This was our world, but we can't live here anymore. Welcome back to... Okay, that is going to distract me so much. Mouse arrow, get back in. Okay, today the mouse pointer is not being trapped by the window. That's really weird when you rotate and you see the mouse just go off onto the other monitor and just like, oh, hello, mouse. How's that going to affect when I... Well, I don't actually have to click for this game, do I? Whoa. Whoa. Hang on. Okay, something has changed. First and foremost, welcome to Suladan Plays in .4. I should have said that at the beginning, but I was also distracted by the mouse pointer escaping. But I guess we really don't click much in this game. But first, what's going on with this here? Why can't I run? Did I break it? Did I get stuck in the world? I know not. But what I do know is I'm going to climb this mountain. Because it must be climbed. That is what I... Okay, well, let's not fall into it, but there are some clipping issues here. There are some strange clipping issues here. Will you jump? No, not off. Good hustle, but not what I'm aiming for. I must get back here. Yes. Oh dear, wait, can I climb up there? It's never gonna let me. What if? What if? Oh, they're moving. Oh, they're rotating. And those things in the distance are kind of having some render issues. I can't jump high enough to reach them. Oh well. Down we go. And these appear to all be like... They remind me of skiffs. Kind of a floating carrier platform. Man, that mouse pointer being off on the wrong monitor is really distracting. Let me see if I can do something about that. Nope, still there. Okay, well, we're going to the what looks like the in the distance a Unity symbol, but I know it's a cube. I mean the game engine Unity symbol. Look! Food bot things everywhere. Hello. Okay, this appears to be an alien mothership of some kind, and it's dropping bombs. And are these my foods this time? Yes. Okay. And it appears to be dropping some smaller, just bomb-like things, and I don't know what that is. Can I grab that? I'm gonna grab it. I grabbed it and it did nothing. Okay, so this one appears to just be a Dig Dug style survive the map falling apart. I mean, I know that's what they've all been, but I don't quite get what the point in me getting the purple doodads is, but I'm gonna keep grabbing them as I'm able. At the start, there were some, like, bigger bombs actually falling. And now it just appears that, you know, occasional bricks fall out. And you can see some actual, like, things falling, doing stuff. There's the thing that yeah, that's what I was calling the bomb before. What is it doing? They're just flying around, yoinking bits of the map out from under me. No, they're just ramming bits of the map out from under me. That's even worse. I'm gonna stand up here where it's moderately safe. I'm loving this. I'm still confused as ever as to just what's going on in the world of this game, but you know, it is still beautiful and interesting. And it's gonna be so funny when the block I'm standing on just randomly falls out from under me. Not haha funny, frustrating funny. Ironic funny. Funny to watch. So yeah, I guess I'm just kind of zooping about while I wait on this one. I mean, the wave is getting closer, so at least that's still a thing. And I'm hearing a sound in the background, kind of a whine. Not one of my usual whines, mind you. I shouldn't be flying around near those things, yet I must. For there's a food pellet over here. That's not why I'm over here, mind you, but it's a thing. At least they have very good stereo sound. Like when it's to the left of you, it's in your left ear, right of your right ear. I know that's becoming more and more standard, but it's something I always appreciate in a game, especially where you've got to be listening for something, and being able to know where it's at is helpful. I remember the days when, back in Minecraft, when whether something was far or near, it sounded like it was right next to you. I don't... well, I've not gone past 1.7.9, I think, so I don't know if they ever implemented, like, proper left to right, you know, stereo sound of, can I locate things by sound, but at least it was nice that things got quieter the further they were away, eventually. Yeah, this place is falling apart, and I'm running out of food. Yeah, well, that was a thing. Whatever that thing is, it's falling apart. Oh dear, no! I'm gonna starve. Like, most of the food is down in the abyss now. I can't make that jump. There's no way I'm making that jump. Yeah, either that thing gets here or I starve, whichever comes first. And I starve just as fast holding still as I do moving, which is not good. I'm gonna just wait over here and try to get the wave to hit me as quick as possible. And if I... Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna starve. I'm making a jump for it! So says the preacher man. I won by technicality. This is our world. And they can't live here anymore. Well, that's ominous. Oh dear, now there's a white thing. So now do I have to survive here, or is this just this thing is gonna fly at me like madness? And can I? Yep, I can still stand out here. I think the proper response here is to run! Just realized how dark the monitor looked on the preview monitor. With the ceiling lights on, which is why the webcam is a bit brighter now, it makes the preview screen seem a little darker by comparison. Yep, that one's moving really fast. Run faster! Run backwards! That is beautiful and glorious and unnerving and just so nice. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's just beautiful. So says the preacher man, but I don't go by what he says. Still not sure what they're referring to there. I can interpret that in many ways. But perhaps that is the point. Do I need to click, click? Hey, my mouse pointer still is, nope, no, oh. And the game closed itself. Well, the patch notes did say that they had only added 2 more levels. So, notably, quote, the 2 that had been seen in a trailer or something, but I saw the trailer so long ago, I don't remember the latter part in there. I do remember in the trailer a couple years ago seeing the part with the buildings, although at the time it looked like it was the interior of a temple, like there were walls and a ceiling, and it looked like there was going to be a lot different to that. But that appears to be all that's been added. I don't mean that's all as in like that's not much. That's a huge amount of content over what was there previously. Beautifully done. I love the sound effects. It's very, to me, I'm rambling a bit. I'm not sure what to say. There's so many different trains of thought going off in my head, and I'm trying to put them in order. Firstly, the sound. I think the sound is somewhat minimal, but it's done in a very exceptional way. Each sound is distinct. You know what they mean, or you can figure out what they mean with, you know, after you experience them. Like, it took me a bit to figure out the hunger sound was me starving. Whoops. I love the dull roars and the general sounds of immensity that the destructive influences, whatever they are, have. The fact that you can, when you've got headsets on particularly, you can hear them getting farther away, closer, left, right, behind you, in front of you. I generally just love to see audio going in the direction to where it adds another layer of immersion to the game, where you could shut your eyes and figure out kind of where things are at. Notably in games like this, but also in things like survival horror, anywhere you'd want to use audio for the sake of ambience or even as a gameplay mechanic. You do have to be careful on being too audio reliant. For a number of reasons it can be difficult. One, sound balancing. You don't want certain things to be too quiet, certain things to be too loud. This game did a really good job of all the sounds were about in, about the same volume level, but it relied on frequency. Like the deeper sounds were the larger objects. I know there wasn't exactly a ton of objects to compare to, but I really enjoy it. The graphics, I do... It's a bit like the sound, it is a bit minimalistic, but it pulls it off very well. It does the job of leaving the player confused, uncomfortable, trying to figure out what on earth is going on, and especially because each level is unique. I do miss a little bit that in the previous version of the game, that one level was longer and you had to collect upgrades and bombs and actually climb up onto the ships and disable them, but I do like the direction it's going, where each level is unique. I'd be curious to see a little more, variance between the levels. They're all basically wait, don't starve, wave hit. But that might be the vision that the game designer is aiming for, so I would wait to see what the finished product would be before I would, make any larger critiquing of such matters. But it is a beautiful game. I would highly recommend it. I probably should have done so before, but I will put a link in the description to the game, or to the website that the game is on. And if the game designer so happens to see this, really beautiful game, and I look forward to seeing where it leads. Not that I'm pressuring you, obligating you, etc. to finish. I know the game has been somewhat stressful, and best of luck. I love it so far. And all of you that have watched, or if anybody ever sees this, which is kind of a coin toss, but if anybody watches this, I thank you, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.